This is Hannshow's new HD display that is both Android Auto and CarPlay wirelessly compatible. What is happening, automotive fanatics? I wanted to go ahead and wish you guys a Merry Christmas. Hopefully your holidays is going very well. Today I wanted to go ahead and present to you guys a very cool project coming from Hansshow. It's going to be their new 9-inch HD display. And today's video, the flow of the video is going to be a little different because I have already installed the display, and what I really wanted to share with you guys today is going to be really the product review, have you guys take a look at it, and if it's something that you want to move forward with, I will have an install video for you to take a look at. I do want to go ahead and start out by thanking Hansshow as well as Dave over at the Megawatt. Make sure that you check out his channel. We kind of collaborated together to make this project happen. So without further ado, let's just dive right into this project and take a look at this product from Hansshow. This view is going to be somewhat limited as it allows me to have both of my hands to show you guys the review of the HD display. Now, the first thing that you will notice about the display in general is the bezel is exceptionally thin. And as you saw, it pretty much fired up right away because my car wasn't fully asleep. But I'm going to show you guys what it looks like, and boot time on this display is very quick. To get into this screen here, it literally takes you about 10 seconds, so pretty quick. Pretty quick. Just as a review, this particular interface that I have here shows me the speedometer. I have the time. I have the gear select. The middle is going to be the speedometer, and this will show you whether you are using power or if you're regenerating. It also has the temperature and the trip as well as the total odometer. I also forgot the battery strength here as well. So there's a lot of useful information. Obviously, you have your seat belt, your signals, your lights and such. So again, lots of information with the basic setup. And the CarPlay feature is going to be a little later, but I wanted to show you guys this here. Now, to access the different menu, what you do is you just literally swipe to the left. You're going to see 3 different things, and it disappears after a little bit. So if you swipe to the left, you're going to hit something that looks like CarPlay, and as you can tell, I have no CarPlay because I have my wireless turned off so that I can show you guys. Otherwise, it would boot right into CarPlay. But to get it back into the dash setup, you're going to go ahead and just simply hit that dash. Now, the very bottom is the settings feature, and this here shows you all of the different settings, and it's all touchscreen. You've got all of your different settings that you have here that you can adjust. You can hit the Wi-Fi setting, and what the Wi-Fi setting does is it allows you to connect the head unit to a wireless setup. It's by default it's turned off, and if I turn it on, it's going to try to connect to my home network. It gives you a ton of different options, and you would just set it up as you normally would with any Wi-Fi setup. I'm going to turn it off. We're going to go to the device. It shows you just the basic device features. And then there's a feature that's called System Update. And what that System Update does is it allows you to download over-the-air firmware. In addition to that, you can also select different user interfaces. And let's go ahead and just show you guys that feature so that you can see the different user interfaces. Bear with me while I connect to my home network. Okay, it looks like it is already connected. We're going to go to System Update. We'll let it do its thing. And what it does is it just pulls a little menu. And as you can see here, you've got 3 different menus. You've got kind of a basic look. They call this middle one a romantic look. And then this one is the one that I use, that I like to see. So the way that you would pick it is you would select it, you would hit the start or download button, and what it does is it downloads that particular user interface and sets it up into your display. So we'll go ahead and exit out of here. Update, I'm going to cancel. We're going to go back to the system here. We'll go back to the main display. And as you guys can see, the touch screen, there's just a slight delay. It's not completely noticeable. Swiping is pretty quick. Very minimal delay. We're going to go ahead and hit back to the dash. And there is your digital dash display. So if you guys don't want to use CarPlay or Android Auto, this is what you're going to see every time you boot up. Now, because this display has built-in wireless Android Auto and CarPlay, you actually need to connect your phone to the network. And the process is relatively quick. What you would do is you would go into your phone setting, you would find the vehicle, or I'm sorry, the display's network, and you would connect it up. So what I'll go ahead and do is I'm going to turn on my Wi-Fi. It's going to find this here in just once my phone engages here. And I figured out why it wouldn't connect, because right now the unit is actually connected to my home's internet. I'm going to turn it off. So that's why the system has it defaulted as not connecting to the wireless home network. So we'll go back over here. Let's go ahead and try to connect one more time. Okay, so my system is connected. And there you go, guys. You saw how quick it is. Here is the CarPlay interface. And hopefully this video can do this some justice. But I gotta tell you, the HD display here, it looks beautiful. I've set it up really nicely. You can see that it doesn't have really any noticeable type of lag. There's that mapping here. We'll go back. We're going to go to, let's just try maps here like that. We'll go back to Google. And I'm going to switch this over to satellite so you guys can see the quality. It just looks really, really nice. There you guys go. This, it literally looks as good as my home monitor. So really nice here. And again, take a look at the delay. There's really no delay on this at all. So that is how the CarPlay looks. And just trust me on this, guys. Once you set it up for the very first time, it's really not difficult at all. Every time that you get into your Tesla, it connects very fast. So just trust me on that. It just took me a little longer because I had figured I forgot I had my Wi-Fi connected. But Here is the other thing to make CarPlay work on the Tesla's audio set. You need to actually connect your car to the unit's Bluetooth. So as you can see, I'm sorry guys, you guys can't really see because I've got it all focused here, but on the main screen you want to make sure that you're connecting to the unit's Bluetooth. And just as an example, let's go ahead. What I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect from this unit here, and I will explain to you why we're doing that. We're going to go to Pandora. We're going to play some music here. Got to jam with my Backstreet Boys. With this next section, we had to do a voiceover as there was a copyright infringement for the music you were listening to. But what I wanted to cover here is that the display has a built-in speaker that will play music through it. What you need to do is you need to connect the display to the vehicle's Bluetooth so that sound can be played through the car's audio system. So again, make sure that you connect the display to the vehicle's Bluetooth so that music can play properly. Otherwise, you'll hear it just from the mini display itself. In addition, any wireless CarPlay setup will have a delay. So you will see a delay when you hit stop or play and the music will actually turn on. So again, there's going to be a slight delay in the response time. It doesn't bother me at all because once it plays, it's good. You can select phone, you can make your regular calls like you normally would. So it functions just like regular CarPlay. So really nice. I think Hansshow has done an exceptional job of revamping the display. Again, I love how thin the bezel looks. The quality of the display looks phenomenal, and I do love the fact that I can connect some of the steering wheel controls to this. I didn't demonstrate the phone aspect, but it works just like any CarPlay would. The most crucial thing, if you want to change your display here, you do need to connect it to a wireless network. You download that specific user interface and then it'll set it up. Make sure that, I found out today, you turn off the Wi-Fi connection in here so that you can wirelessly connect CarPlay to this unit. And then the other important thing is you do need to also connect the vehicle's Bluetooth to the car's or the display here so that you can have volume in your car and do all that CarPlay call stuff here. So hopefully this really shows you guys the changes that they've made, the upgrades that I've done. I absolutely love it. I will say that the unit in itself, it's a little high. It does block some of the vent flow, but as the Megawatt had showed you in his video, Hansshow includes a little diffuser that you put on the other side of the vent, and what it does is instead of blowing out, it blows it to the side now, so it comes like this as opposed to right to the vent and stopping. So really nice feature to have. So there you have it, guys. I hope it's been enough of a review to show you that I think it is a very worthwhile upgrade from the old display that they have. CarPlay works fast. Unfortunately, I cannot show you guys Android Auto because I do not have an Android setup, but it should function very similar to what you're used to with Android Auto.